At this time of the year, people generally ask me whether it's true that the ancient Egyptians celebrated Shamm al-Nisīm. To you non-Egyptian audience members out there, Shamm al-Nisīm is an Egyptian holiday that's celebrated the day after Coptic Easter. Coptic referring to the Coptic Church, Egypt's native Christian church. Shamm al-Nisīm generally involves, traditionally, families going out together and picnicking right around that time of the year that the weather starts getting warmer, you get a very nice breeze. In fact, Shamm al-Nisīm itself means smelling the breeze. The most iconic food eaten at Shamm al-Nisīm during these picnics is fisikh, basically dried and salted fish, mullet to be exact. You'll be pleased to know that the Egyptians have been eating dried and salted fish for a very long time now. In fact, there's 5th dynasty, Old Kingdom, tombs dating to around 2400 BC that show dried and salted fish being prepared. So, in other words, the Egyptians have been eating dried and salted fish for about 4,500 years now. But the question is, did the ancient Egyptians associate dried fish with any particular holiday? Well, the source that often gets cited for this is the 1st century Greek biographer Plutarch. But the thing is, after going through a lot of his works, especially those pertaining to Egypt, I have been able to find no such reference. Another claim that I come across very often is that Shamm al-Nisīm, the name of this holiday, ultimately comes from the ancient Egyptian name of the 3rd season of the year, the harvest season, Shemu. So eventually, with the introduction of Arabic into Egypt, Shemu became Shem, the smell, and then also the word Nesim was added, breeze, and voila. And the ancient Egyptians, I should add, did have religious festivals taking place at the beginning of each of their 3 seasons. So it is actually entirely conceivable that the Shamm al-Nisīm, a celebration of spring, does date back to ancient times. The other iconic food associated with Shamm al-Nisīm is, and you probably wouldn't be surprised to hear this, dyed, colored eggs. But this is where it gets really tricky because, well, there's absolutely no evidence for it. And not only that, the chicken did not exist in ancient Egypt, having become only common around 332 BC with the beginning of the Ptolemaic period.